Springtime is a time for renewal, a time we celebrate growth and kind of coming out of hibernation after a long, dark winter. So, join me today in celebrating all that spring has to offer. Hello, fabulous. I hope today is treating you kindly. Spring is upon us, and we're going to celebrate that a little bit today. But before we do me a favor and like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you haven't already. This way you can stay up to date on all of my latest content. And also, it just really helps me out, letting me know what information is most useful and supportive to y'all. So thank you very much for doing that. Also, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and share around if you haven't already, in case these videos will help someone else in your universe that needs a little extra love. So let's get into our celebration of spring. I know for many of us, it's starting to feel a lot like, oh, things are changing. Maybe, it's starting to get a little warmer in your area. There's a lot more daylight hours happening, and things are just starting to feel a lot lighter and a lot better. Now, bearing in mind, of course, this is in the northern hemisphere. So if you're in the southern hemisphere, this may not apply to you at this specific time. But for those of us who are here and experiencing spring, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to honor this season and all that it has to offer us in terms of kind of energetic renewal, as well as, just all the wonderful things that spring brings for us anyways. So let's go ahead and allow the eyes to close. I'm going to just place a little bit of this beautiful forest bathing blend, Shinrin-Yoku, just a little bit on my hands. So if you can imagine being in a beautiful forest, that's literally what this oil smells like. So let's take a quick inventory from head to toe. Let's notice any areas of tension or discomfort. Send the breath into those areas, and as feels aligned, you can place the hands over any particular spots on the body that need a little bit of extra love. Today is about acceptance. Today is about growth. Today is about honoring what is while making space for what could be, for that which is desired. Allow yourself to settle into the surface you're resting on. And as you do so, I'd invite you to hear, see, feel, experience the sensation of being out in nature. Notice what's around you, the rocks, the trees, the flowers, the birds, or squirrels. Maybe there are insects buzzing nearby. Notice the dappled sunlight as it comes through the leaves and branches of trees. Notice the softness of the wind that blows through your hair. Just notice that experience and observe how you feel. Is the ground that you're seated on soft and kind of spongy? Are you seated on a stump or a rock? Maybe that's a little bit more firm. Is there water nearby? What do you notice about where you are? And what do you notice about your body when you're in this space of nature? If you're having trouble visualizing this experience, remember a time that you were in nature. Bring back all the sensory input from that experience. Even if there were buzzing bugs that maybe felt a little bit annoying, notice how your body feels when you're outside, when you get to exist in nature. We are nature. It's easy to forget sometimes in our busy world with all the things going on, but we are incorporated in and very much a part of the natural world. And you may observe that as you are out in nature, whether in your mind's eye or in reality, the difference that you experience, the softness, the kind of peaceful sensation of being just one, being interconnected. Allow yourself to fill with that experience now. Allow the whole of your being to be filled with the experience of being one with nature, of resonating at the same frequency of the natural world, feeling harmonious, feeling peaceful, feeling connected, accepted, and part of a greater whole. Notice how that feels in your body. Notice any tension that lifts. Notice any thoughts that may have changed or shifted. Notice the breath. What has changed, if anything has changed? Just notice how it feels to be surrounded by greenery in a calm and comforting space. Notice how nature finds its own rhythm. Notice how it is able to maintain a proper balance. And know that you can return to nature at any time when you feel as though you need your balance restored, when you feel as though you need to reconnect, when you need inspiration, a quieting of the mind, a place you can go to exist in peace and acceptance of what is. If there's any heaviness, that's okay. Allow it to be there. You are strong enough to make space for whatever comes. It's okay to honor what is, even if it feels a bit heavy or dark or uncomfortable. It's allowed to be there, as are you. You are welcome here. You may bring whatever it is that you need to bring. And you can leave whatever it is you need to leave in order to find peace. Peace is waiting for you. Acceptance is already yours. In this beautiful space of nature, you get to decide what is next for you. You've chosen to slow down. You've chosen to honor yourself. You've chosen to experience the interconnectedness of all things. And now you can decide to carry that forward with you throughout your day. You get to decide to return to this space whenever it's needed. You get to remember that you are part of nature as much as nature is part of you. Take a few deep, slow breaths, allowing the fragrances of the wilderness to waft over you, allowing the sensation of the breeze, just brush against the skin, allowing that softness of nature to move through the body, relaxing you from head to toe, reminding you that you are safe, that you are whole, that you are loved, and you are accepted exactly as you are. Allow yourself to stretch or move as feels aligned. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes and return to this space and this time. Welcome back. I hope that that was relaxing for you. I hope that that was supportive of your growth journey. Sometimes we feel like we're buried in life by all the things, when in actuality, maybe we've just been planted. And I know that that sounds a little cliche, but sometimes that's the reality of what is. And it's really about just allowing space for alternative perspectives and just returning back to that safe space that nature can provide to really allow us to be open to those perspectives and just allow us to exist in a space where we can learn from the natural rhythms that things change, things grow, that it's okay to be adaptable and open to opportunity in all its many forms. So again, if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all my latest content. Comment below, let me know how you're doing. Share this video with others as feels aligned for you. And thank you with glitter on it for hanging out with me today. And I hope that you have a sparkly rest of your day.